आदाब और सत श्री अकाल। एक बार फिर से आ गया हूँ आप लोगों के बीच, आपका हमराज आरजे अभिनव 90.4 मेगाहर्ट्ज ज्ञान वाणी यानी कि ज्ञान की वाणी पर। डीवाई रेडियो है, आपका अपना रेडियो है। और स्पेशली आज जो सेगमेंट है वो है नो योर फैकल्टी, जिसके बारे में आप लोग पहले भी जानते हैं। हमारे पास फैकल्टीज आ चुकी हैं पहले भी 2 और 3, लेकिन आज जो फैकल्टी हमारे पास आई हैं वो खासम खास हैं। क्यों खासम खास है, कई मायने में खासम खास है, जिनके बारे में बताऊंगा। सबसे पहले तो वो हैं मिस विद्या श्रीनिवास, स्पेशली हेड कॉर्पोरेट रिलेशन वीपीएसएम यानी कि विजय पाटिल स्कूल ऑफ मैनेजमेंट। तो वहाँ से हैं और काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें हैं मेरे पास उनके बारे में बताने के लिए। क्योंकि लंबा चौड़ा परफॉर्म आया तो अब मैं शुरुआत कर लेता हूँ स्पेशली बताने के लिए। Working as head of corporate with D.Y. Patil University, she is an experienced professional with 22 years of demonstrated history of working in the education, management, and corporate. Handled 2,000 plus brands like HUL, Medico SDFC Bank, Nestle, Coca-Cola, Goldman Sachs, and many more for corporate relation. An MBA, MPhil, net qualified, she is currently pursuing her PhD. Okay. She has contributed in a major way to the students' growth and development. हालांकि वो लगती नहीं है अभी भी, मतलब कि इतना PhD वो अभी कर रही हैं, because she looks so much young. She has been a catalyst in providing jobs to around 87 unemployed people on a pro bono basis during the COVID period. Oh, that's great. Placed more than 2,500 students in a span of 11 years. A great number. A strategist by Genre awarded many accolades as Best Corporate Leader of the Year for the last 3 years from renowned bodies and as 7-star performer in corporate relation for last 2 years in her previous assignment. An excellent network skilled in negotiation, has trained 500 corporate for various leadership roles. She is a trained master practitioner in LLP, a life coach and a certified hypnotist. Okay, I didn't know about that. Her journey has been for the students, by the students and of the students. A singer, ये एक मल्टीटास्किंग जो पर्सनालिटी होती है, जो मल्टीटास्कर होते हैं, मल्टी टैलेंटेड हैं, उस हिसाब से है। ये अलग से एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर एक्टिविटीज़ में भी जाना जाएगा। एंड देयर आर सो मच विंग्स। अ सिंगर, पोएट एंड किड्स एंड एनिमल लवर. हर मोटो इन लाइफ इज नेवर से डाई एटीट्यूड. वाओ, कमाल है मैम। सबसे पहले तो आपका यहाँ पर मैं वेलकम करता हूँ एंड वेरी मच आई एम वेरी हार्ट एंड वेरी वेलकम to my show.
Thank you, RJ Abhinav. It's an honor and pleasure to be here, and very happy to meet a vivacious personality like you today.
Oh, thank you so much kind words. और क्योंकि वो आज इतनी अच्छी लग रही, इतनी प्यारी लग रही, मैं भी शायद थोड़ा बहुत ठीक ठाक लग रहा हूँगा, इसलिए मैं और ठीक ठाक बनकर आया हूँ। ओके, सबसे पहले जो मेरा आपसे क्वेश्चन है, जो सवाल है, वो ये जाएगा कि टेल अस अबाउट योर जर्नी हेयर एट डी वाई पाटिल यूनिवर्सिटी. व्हेन डिड यू स्टार्ट वर्किंग हेयर एंड हाउ हैव यू इवॉल्व्ड एज अ टीचर एंड ह्यूमन बीइंग? थोड़ा लंबा है, लेकिन प्लीज टेक योर टाइम.
Okay, so thank you so much for this question, Abhinav. I have very recently joined D.Y. Patil University. I'm just 1.5 month old in the system, and but there has been some major responsibilities that has been shouldered on me. The most important is placing the students and giving them careers. I think nothing is more satisfying than creating careers for students and making sure that they have a bright future ahead. Well, I always keep saying to my students that we are a milestone, which is the most important milestone in your career journey, and if you come back, we'll be there.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, आपने ज्वाइन अभी किया, लेकिन मतलब पता नहीं क्यों आपको देख के इतना लगता है कि एक तो आप एक्सपीरियंस, जो कि नो डाउट आप हैं, एक्सपीरियंस तो है ही है, और लगता है कि मतलब इतना लंबा वक्त आपने गुजार लिया, इतना लंबा काम पहले से संभाल रखा, तो बिल्कुल सही चॉइस है ये इस मामले में. ओके, व्हाट मेड यू चूज द फील्ड ऑफ मैनेजमेंट? How did you prepare yourself for this since school and college days? Oh, that's a long one.
Okay, wow. So, well, when I was in 10th, I was a voracious reader. So I got my hands on a book called Organizational Behavior by Stephen P. Robbins.
Okay.
That book changed my life. It was very interesting. I hardly could understand anything, but I decided that day that yes, I would be doing my MBA in future. You need to be a jack of all trades and master of one. That's how MBA is recognized. Yes. You have to be a multifaceted personality. You need to have a lot of knowledge beyond your curriculum. So you need, your general knowledge has to be strong, your business knowledge has to be strong. So all this preparation I did when I was very young, and books were my best friends. So yeah, that's how I carved my way through.
Yeah, actually, you have very well answered about that, and especially you look like that, you know. You're doing so much work at the same time and the multitasking personality and the multitasker, especially multi-talented. और वो आपने बिल्कुल सही कहा कि आपको सब चीज़ों के बारे में जानकारी होनी चाहिए. लेकिन अब मैं यहाँ एक थोड़ा सा संशोधन करूँगा, थोड़ा सा इसको करेक्ट करूँगा, रिकरेक्ट करूँगा, रिफ्रेश करूँगा. शी इज़ नॉट एक्चुअली जैक ऑफ ऑल ट्रेड्स. शी इज़ एक्चुअली जैक ऑफ ऑल ट्रेड्स एंड मास्टर ऑफ ऑल, not master of none especially.
One, master of one. All right. Yeah. No, but then MBA, you need to have both. You need to be. You have to have the length as well as the depth,
Depth,
right?
yeah.
And the breadth also. So length, depth, and breadth.
The
That's
3D.
how. Three. Yes, absolutely. That's how you become a holistic personality and makes
as you
you
are,
stand out from the crowd.
यस
Yes.
इसलिए वेरी वेल सेड मैम. और जो लोग हमको अभी सुन रहे हैं और स्पेशली मैम को इस वक्त सुन रहे हैं नो योर फैकल्टी प्रोग्राम में और सेगमेंट में, स्पेशली मैनेजमेंट के स्टूडेंट अगर सुन रहे हैं, बाकी कॉलेज में और स्टूडेंट्स तो सुन ही रहे होंगे, तो प्लीज़ लर्न समथिंग फ्रॉम विद्या श्रीनिवास. ओके. और अब मेरे पास जो क्वेश्चन है वो ये है, Dr. Vijay Patel is an inspiration for all of us. How has he motivated you? Or maybe actually you have met with him.
Oh,
earlier.
absolutely. You know, I call him the man with the Midas touch.
Okay.
When you say Midas touch, whenever somebody touches a person with a Midas touch, whenever he touches you, you turn into gold. So I think with the kind of experience that he comes with the kind of knowledge and the kind of work he has put in the education industry, I think nobody can compete him in that sense. So I call him the man with the Midas touch.
Okay, great. अब मुझे ये नहीं पता कि मैम से आपकी मुलाकात हुई है कि नहीं, आरवीसी मैम, बट स्पेशली आई वांट टू आस्क यू दैट क्वेश्चन. टेल अस समथिंग अबाउट मिसेस वंदना मिश्रा चतुर्वेदी एंड हर स्ट्रॉन्ग हैंड ऑफ गाइडेंस फॉर
Wow.
दिस इंस्टीट्यूशन.
So she is one of the most powerful women I've met in my recent times. Very sensible, very down to earth, very human, and the kind of work that she's putting in terms of building this university, I think very few women in education industry are doing it.
Oh, sure.
So I think learning under her able guidance, learning under her being under her umbrella, it's going to be a great journey with her and lots to learn from her.
Especially I call her, you know, what about her? I say that actually you can't catch her, especially because she's, you know, different places at the same time.
Absolutely, and she's doing so much. So I feel she's the Iron Lady of the campus, and yeah.
Oh, wonderful, definitely. And you are the Iron Lady of the PPSM.
Thank you.
you. Okay, now some questions related to the institution and management. What
Absolutely.
makes our institution unique? Of course, it's faculty like us, especially and you. But what about factors such as infra, cafeteria, lab and research facilities, the varied courses, and the general environment of learn and fun?
Absolutely. So the first thing that I would want to tell you ki Nerul is known by D.Y. Patil.
Yes, you're right.
Nerul is known by Vidya Nagari, and Vidya Nagari was created by D.Y. Patil University. So if you see, we are an umbrella of almost 15 schools in the campus, varied schools, right? And from hospital management to healthcare to a management school. So we have varied programs that are being given to the students. So I feel we have one of the finest infrastructures in the country, right? You can never match the infrastructure that D.Y. Patil is providing. The kind of involvement that they have with every student makes it unique and different. And of course, students have their own learn and fun and earn together. So that makes a complete package.
Wow, learn and fun and earn. मैम ने जो एक और dimension add किया, that's wonderful and very rightly said, especially जब ऐसी कोई यूनिवर्सिटी आपको मिलती है, और वो इसलिए भी मैं आप लोगों को बता रहा हूँ क्योंकि बिकॉज हर यूनिवर्सिटी में अपना कोई एक स्टेडियम नहीं होता है. We have actually our own stadium.
Absolutely.
Stadium
So we are promoting healthcare, we are promoting
Healthcare.
sports, we are promoting wellness, we are promoting law, we are promoting management, career studies, creative studies, public health. So the kind of absolutely. So the kind of varied career programs that we are offering to the students at one. So we are one point stop shop solution for all educational needs. I think that's the best thing that could have ever happened to you.
Said, ma'am, and fantastic because you have the infrastructure here, especially gymnasium, swimming pool, आवर ओन स्टेडियम, और यहाँ पर तो क्योंकि WPL हो चुका है, IPL हो चुका है, फीफा वर्ल्ड कप हो चुका है, और स्पेशली हो चुका है जस्टिन बीबर का कॉन्सर्ट, तो आप जितनी भी चीज़ें यहाँ पे आते रहते हैं, स्टूडेंट देखते रहते हैं, इट्स डेफिनेटली वर्क हार्ड, पार्टी हार्डर एंड स्पेशली लर्न
Absolutely,
हार्डर
absolutely. And earn harder.
एंड अर्न हार्डर। स्पेशली ये जो नया है, मैं अपने क्वेश्चंस में आगे ये डालने वाला हूँ स्टेटमेंट भी, अर्न हार्डर, लर्न फन एंड अर्न। एक्चुअली शी taught me something today, a very beautiful thing. Okay, it has been observed that managers are rewarded for doing a good job by assigning them bigger teams. Unfortunately, it gets harder to manage and larger teams, especially during lean periods. Is that true in your view?
Well, managing teams basically depends upon the kind of leader you are,
Yes.
right? Whether it is a lean period or non-lean period, you need to know how to engage your team. You need to know how to get the work done. You need to know how productive you can make your team even in a lean period. So I think the period doesn't matter. What matters is the kind of leadership.
Okay, the leadership actually matters,
Absolutely.
and especially leader matters, and we know
Absolutely.
actually how good you are as a leader.
Thank you.
Especially-
Thank you.
So we know about that you can manage them. Okay, what is your approach on 1:1 and the one-on-one relationship with teammates?
Oh, it plays a very, very critical role. You know, I feel half the time, half of our lives we spend in our second home, that is our offices.
Yes, okay.
Right? If we do not have congenial, cordial relationships with our team members, then surviving in the organization becomes extremely difficult. So you need to be empathetic, you need to be human, you need to understand, keep yourself in other shoes and understand the problem. But
At the same
equally,
time, discipline.
equally work on the productivity. So you need to have a carrot and a stick approach. Kabhi dant diya, kabhi puchkar liya, and carrot and a stick approach to make sure that your team is together working with you and performing. So I think that's the way forward.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Yes, you are right, you are right. और कहते हैं ना कि भाई जो बड़े लोगों की डांट होती है वो बड़ी अच्छी होती है, और स्पेशली आप लोगों को मतलब अगर कुछ हो लोग ऐसे डांट रहे हैं और समझा रहे हैं और आपको आगे लेकर चल रहे हैं, तो वो आपके भले के लिए ही होते हैं। कहते हैं कि भाई अब हथौड़ा चोट तो मार रहा है पत्थर पर, लेकिन तराशने के लिए, आपको एक अच्छी मूर्ति में बदलने के लिए।
Absolutely.
स्पेशली इसको अगर आप पर्सनल भी ना लें, और स्पेशली अगर पर्सनल ले रहे हैं तो सीखने के लिए लें,
बिल्कुल।
तो वो ज़्यादा बेटर है।
हमारे माँ बाप भी डांटते हैं,
जी,
बट
बिल्कुल।
हमारे बेटर के लिए, सो या
यू आर राइट। ओके, तो मेरे पास है एक और क्वेश्चन आपके लिए। इट इज सेड यू नीड अ मैनेजर टू मेक थिंग्स वर्क लाइक वाटर। ये स्पेशली मैंने रखा है आपके लिए क्वेश्चन, मैंने बनाया है ये। ओके, इट इज सेड यू नीड अ मैनेजर टू मेक थिंग्स वर्क लाइक वाटर, आई मीन स्मूथ। डू यू बिलीव इन दैट?
Every person, Abhinav, you, me, or anybody around are managers who are managing things in their own ways, right? But you need to find out the right way, right? And the right way is where you take along everybody together and build it up brick by brick. Of course, yeah, manager has to be like water, cutting through the rough edges and making its own way.
The mountains and the valleys.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I think yeah, and you know क्या होता है, हमें सिर्फ तराशने की जरूरत है। हमारे पास जो बच्चे आते हैं, they are raw stones, right? Our responsibility is to make them create a finesse in them and then take them to the next level.
Make them the best level
Absolutely,
of them.
absolutely. And I think the students at VPSM are one of the finest kids that we could have ever had, and we are really working hard to get to their finesse.
Make them actually so much best.
Absolutely.
And actually make them best, and especially pull out the best from them
Absolutely.
and amongst them. Especially ये बिल्कुल वैसी ही बात है जो मुझे अभी याद आ रही है कि भाई कोहिनूर हीरा जब पहली बार मिला था, उसका साइज तो बहुत ज़्यादा बड़ा था, और उसको फिर धीरे धीरे काटा गया, तराशा गया, तो तब उसकी कीमत ज़्यादा नहीं थी। लेकिन जब तराशा गया, पॉलिशिंग हो गई, सब कुछ हो गया, क्लीनिंग हो गई, और तराशने के बाद जो उसकी एक शेप आई, खूबसूरती बढ़ गई ज़्यादा, उसका भार तो कम हुआ लेकिन खूबसूरती कई गुना ज़्यादा बढ़ गई, और कीमत कई गुना ज़्यादा बढ़ गई थी। वर्ल्ड में ऐसा है। तो बिल्कुल वैसी ही बात है जो मैम ने कही है कि भाई कोहिनूर की तरह आपको तलाशते हैं, आपके अंदर से काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें तलाशते हैं, और आपको स्पेशली कुछ और बनाते हैं जो कि आप पहले आए थे वैसे नहीं थे, और बाद में आप कोहिनूर बन के यहाँ से निकलते हैं।
बिल्कुल।
ओके, मेरे पास एक और क्वेश्चन है आपके लिए। विच इज द वन बुक ऑन मैनेजमेंट यू वुड रिकमेंड एवरीवन टू रीड? एक तो आपने बचपन में पढ़ी थी,
there are many. My first book, I want to dedicate this to my professor, Dr. Harsh Pathak. He's now the Supreme Court lawyer. He's a criminal lawyer.
Oh wow.
He was the one who recommended me this book called You Can Win. I think मैंने 50 बार पढ़ी होगी, हजारों बार पढ़ी होगी वो बुक. और मेरे ख्याल से वो एक बहुत ही बेहतरीन बुक है स्टार्ट करने के लिए, कहीं से अगर आपको शुरू करना है तो. उसके अलावा बहुत सारी है, The Goal, The Fish, Who Moved My Cheese.
Atomic Habits, something like that.
Absolutely, Atomic Habits. And there are many that I am reading currently, but students can always come back to me in terms of taking references for what books to read. But my personal favorite is The Fish and Who Moved My Cheese. So these two are my personal favorites, and obviously Chicken Soup for the Soul. Then by Khalil Gibran. So I have read a lot about Khalil Gibran and Stephen R. Covey. And one more book which is Transactional Analysis by Eric C. Berne. So many books, of course, but then these are my few favorites.
Khalil Gibran's, actually, I have read the book The Prophet.
Yes,
Prophet.
The Prophet.
Okay, wonderful book. Okay, what are the latest global trends in management, especially now?
Oh, okay. So I'll divide this question into two parts.
Please.
Right? One part on what are the changing trends in andragogy, the way we are teaching students, right? And the second part is what the industry is asking for and what our students should be prepared in. So chalk and talk has gone by. So project-based learning, right?
Yes.
Then reverse engineering learning, and there are many intuitive learning, and then obviously case study learning is again experiential based learning. So all these are new age trends that a faculty is using in terms of training the students. So faculties like us, though we are millennials, we still now getting into the zennial shoes and reworking on our teaching strategies. Now when you look at the industry is looking at students who are techno functional. It's no more vanilla requirements. So students have to start preparing themselves in terms of understanding what techno-functional roles are. So pure marketing role or an HR role will not work anymore. So students have to have the basis of analytics. Right? AI, ML to grow by. So if you see, schools like us have started working on STEM education, even in management. That is science, technology, engineering, and math.
And especially actually now this time, sorry to interrupt you, but the AI has come and the
absolutely.
So maybe actually they changed the industry now this time.
Absolutely. So the evolution is happening, and we need to keep our eye on what is the industry demanding, because there will be time that certain jobs will go. People will be jobless, and there will be times certain new jobs will arise. So if we have to keep our pace with the industry, we have to parallelly work with the industry.
And actually work on your especially performance.
Absolutely.
We always like the tech savvy and the performance savvy especially. Okay, अब एक मेरे पास और question होता है, what you do in your free time? How do you juggle your hobbies with your career?
Okay, I do a lot of things in my free time. I have a cooking channel. So YouTube channel Zaike Ka Safar Vidya ke Saath. So that's one of my channels. I write a lot of poetries. I am writing a book on self-help. I am an artist. I'm a painter also. So I do sketching. I do portraits in my free time. And of course, I take out time to watch a lot of Korean drama, which my own kids have told me to watch, and they are fun while I'm free. And then I'm studying, I'm doing my research, I am also doing my PhD, and yeah, lots is there in life to do, and अभी तो कहानी शुरू हुई है दोस्त.
तो मैं क्या करूं, मैं जॉब छोड़ दूं? मैं क्या करूंगा, मैं क्या पूछूं, जॉब छोड़ दूं मैं? Actually she is doing so much work at the same time, especially मतलब कैसे वक्त निकल रहा है पता नहीं. मैं 3-4-5 काम किसी तरह कर पाता हूँ और मुझे लगता है कि वक्त अब नहीं है, वक्त मिल नहीं रहा है, वक्त निकल नहीं पा रहा है. Especially इधर उधर भागना, लंबा सफर. How do you do it?
Women are multi-skilled, RJ. They are born multi-skilled. So you cannot compete a woman.
Especially वो आप तभी कर सकते हो जब especially उनके साथ रहो, उनके साथ कुछ सीख रहे हो. Especially it's something like that.
So this is a little fun that I added on.
Okay, great, wonderful, why not? अच्छा, अब हम आपसे कुछ और पर्सनल सवाल भी अब पूछेंगे. अब हमारे पास आने लग गया है हमारा रैपिड फायर राउंड. So are you ready for it?
बिल्कुल.
Especially so रैपिड फायर राउंड जो रहेगा वो फोकस रहेगा स्पेशली मैम पर. उनसे काफी सारी चीजें हम लोग पूछेंगे. ऑफ कोर्स क्वेश्चन मैं पूछूंगा लेकिन जवाब उनके पास से आने वाले हैं. सो गाइस, आर यू रेडी इन योर करियर?
Never say die attitude and forgive and forget.
Okay, she is actually doing both the things, forgive and forget. Especially, she is actually gold by heart, even the diamond by heart. Okay, the happiest moment of your life.
Oh, two moments actually. When I received the best student award in my school, and my mother received it, and
Okay,
second
wow.
when my children were born. I have twins.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, twins, they are.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay, you can tell us their name if you want to.
So they are Aditya and Aishwarya. They are 20 years, and one is doing her BA psychology in honors,
Oh,
BA,
wow.
BA honors in psychology, and my son is doing his engineering in CS.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. The best wishes for them. Especially
you.
ऐसा लग रहा है बिल्कुल मतलब YRF की टीम की तरह है. Especially ऐश्वर्या भी आदित्य भी है हमारे पास. Okay, the saddest moment of your life, if you can share.
I lost my mother when I was 17.
Okay, I'm sorry for that. Challenging moment of your life. I know that every day is a
There
challenge, but especially
many.
you can tell
So
us.
the moment I lost my mother, I think the challenges started, and now I enjoy challenges.
Then you became the mother.
Yes,
because of
yeah,
this,
and that's another challenge. And I'm mother to many of the students, so not only for two, like I'm mother to the entire student fraternity. So I have been teaching for the last 22 years, and students come back and say what you did to us was incredible. So
And in your home, actually, you have 3 children.
I have 4,
Okay, 4.
and including my husband 5. So
That's actually I want to know that. Including also 5.
so I have two-legged children. I have 2 four-legged children, and my husband. So yeah.
Oh, that's great. Okay, and yes. Which actor is your favorite?
None.
Okay, actually she's not watching the movies now this time. Or maybe actually you're watching your
No,
Hollywood, not
I think
rather than the Bollywood.
no. So I think yesteryears nobody else can beat Amitabh Bachchan and Rekha. So
Oh, definitely.
superstars in their own forms.
Gone are the days of the Dilip Kumar, Raj Kapoor, Devanand, then Amitabh Bachchan came.
Yeah, and Rekha. So
especially
I think
then-
they have been my favorites. I follow Rekha to the T.
Oh,
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, she is evergreen. Actually.
Yes,
I love
evergreen.
her so much.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, there was a rapid fire round, but actually we have 2 questions also more. Favorite book? Well,
I
we
told
have a
you
lot of books,
the many, but I think the fish.
The fish. Okay.
Yeah.
Favorite movie?
Ye Jawani Hai Diwani. Whenever I am
Indeed.
sad, or whenever I want to change my mood, that's one movie that I go to always. So that's the latest in the latest movies. In the old movie times, I like Masoom.
Or Masoom?
Yeah.
Nasiruddin Shah one.
Tujhse naraz
Tusse
nahi
Naraz
zindagi.
Zindagi, Nahi Zindagi.
Yes.
Okay, that was nice. Shekhar Kapoor directed that movie and actually he wrote that movie. Okay, insights को अब हम लेकर चलते हैं और कुछ और भी सवाल पूछेंगे आपसे insights को लेकर,
बिल्कुल.
especially in your life, insights. An idea that changed your life.
An idea that changed my life. I think I was just thrown into the river to swim. I didn't know how to swim. So that,
like me.
you had to fight your way out. So I think challenges is something which excites me, and never say die attitude is the motto of my life.
You
So
are actually born winner.
Huh.
You're like that.
I don't know that, but I will never say I've lost till the battle is over.
Okay, so that's great. That's great. ये बड़ी अच्छी जो बात है जो मुझे लगती है स्पेशली मेरे साथ तो यही है. Same attitude with you. That is a coincidence maybe, or maybe some of them, you know, the people they have the same mentality. So it's like that कि मैदान के बाहर खड़े होकर शोक मनाने से अच्छा है कि मैदान के बीच में जाकर मैं हारूं.
बिल्कुल
वो ज़्यादा
सवाल ही
better
नहीं
है.
उठता
तो
सवाल ही
उठता कि
नहीं
हम लोग बाहर खड़े होकर
कोशिश
तालियां
नहीं
बजा रहे
करी
हैं,
तो
सब
फिर
कुछ
क्या
कर
फायदा मतलब and I never say one more thing that I have always followed in my life is never say no to an opportunity whatever. तो मैंने सब्जियां भी बेची हैं मैंने एक फार्मर एग्री कंपनी में भी काम किया है मैंने सड़क पे खड़े होकर सब्जियां बेची हैं मैंने सड़क पे खड़े होकर पैम्पलेट्स बांटे हैं मैंने घर घर पहुंचाई हैं सब्जियां खुद उठा के सो मुझे लगता है कि एक एक्सपीरियंस changes your life whether it is good or bad so I think thank you
ये एक अलग से करना होगा.
बिल्कुल
I learned there's so much from you. Okay, yes. So you've told me about your life. Can I come here again? Okay. क्या करें हम लोगों के पास I'm sorry because I make fun of everything. क्या है कि मैं काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें छोड़ता नहीं हूँ, तो क्या है कि बीच में हमारे पास कई सारे स्पैम कॉल भी आ जाते हैं, तो हमें थोड़ा सा वक्त और निकालना पड़ता है. ऐसा हो रहा है स्पेशली. ओके, सो इनसाइट्स है हमारे पास, लेकिन अब है एक इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन आपके लिए. हाउ सक्सेस चेंज्ड यू?
Success made me grounded.
ओके, बिकॉज ये जो
You-
होता है औरों के साथ, they are not grounded when they are successful.
Success made me grounded, and I realized that success is not permanent. So once you have reached a place, you become plateaued if you don't move up. So success is just one step, one pedestal. So then you need to start finding your next pedestal, and the
Yes.
next, and the next. So success is never complete. Number one, success is
Not permanent, especially.
not permanent, and you cannot keep your success on your head. So you have to be grounded.
Oh, great, like you are, as usual. Okay, best role of your life: mother, wife, daughter, teacher.
Well, mother and a teacher. Nothing could have done better than being a teacher.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
that you are doing
yeah.
especially. Okay. अब हमारे पास है एक और राउंड, वो है this or that, especially with you.
जी.
We'll talk about that. Okay, so I think you are ready with that.
Absolutely.
Okay. Veg or non-veg?
Oh, veg, completely.
Okay. Tea or coffee?
Coffee?
Okay. Gym or yoga?
Neither.
You look like the foodie person, especially. So the are you the
Well,
foodie?
gym. Otherwise, yeah.
Okay. So, are you foodie?
Absolutely, you can't see me.
So much lovely answer. Gym or yoga? Okay, you told me actually then
Yeah.
you are more into the gym than the yoga.
Yeah.
Okay, early riser or the night owl?
Oh, I'm an absolutely nocturnal person. I love waking up the entire night, and I'm not an early riser, but I have to because
Because right now
मजबूरी
this
है.
time की अब तो मजबूरी है कि भाई शेड्यूल ही ऐसा है,
Absolutely,
especially आप नहीं
absolutely.
जगेंगे तो औरों को कौन जगाएगा?
सही बात है.
Okay, emotional or the practical one?
Oh, I'm very emotional.
You look like that.
I'm very emotional.
You are working into the practical field, but
Yeah, I have improved on my emotions, but I am an emotional wreck that I know of.
I can see in your eyes, especially. Okay, books or Kindle?
Oh, anytime books and the fragrance of the books,
Pages,
my God.
especially when
The
you
new
open it.
books, oh, lovely. Anytime. I have a collection of 1300 books in my home.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I have noted down. Okay, 500 now. This
Yeah.
time I have because I like to read the books,
Yeah.
especially. Okay, I'm sorry. Again, the call came.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
No issue with that, guys, क्योंकि हम लोग क्या है कि काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें मोड़ना है इधर उधर से जानते हैं. अब मेरे पास दो क्वेश्चंस और बचे हैं आपके लिए. माउंटेन्स और बीचेस?
Beaches any day.
Okay, religious or spiritual?
I'm spiritual.
You look like the spiritual
I'm
person.
absolutely
You are.
spiritual, and
More into Sadhguru, J. Krishnamurti, or
No,
Amma
neither.
Muji,
I am
Musa,
only into
Isa,
Sai Baba.
Osho, something like that. Okay, Sai Baba. Yes. She have actually she have seen my work. I think actually one or two clips. So that's great for me. Especially she told me that she has seen me. Okay, library or classroom? Which one is your favorite?
Oh, yeah, this is a very. आप पूछेंगे right eye or left eye, I can't say, but both. Library and classroom go parallelly, so you cannot have a life of a teacher without either. So I think both. Yes.
Amazon or Netflix? What do you watch?
Netflix.
Okay. Or the Hollywood or the Bollywood? Which one actually you like? Or maybe
Now it's only Hollywood and Southeast Asian.
Southeast Asian
Yeah,
food.
a lot of good content, Southeast Asian content.
Russian also? European cinema, Russian cinema?
No, no, no.
Okay.
Spanish, yes. Because my
Spanish
daughter is learning Spanish, so with her I keep watching. A lot of documentaries, so Discovery,
And National Geographic?
yes. So
Okay.
and I like murder mysteries, so I do watch a lot of murder
Oh,
mysteries.
that's great actually. She is a fan of Sherlock Holmes, I think so.
Yeah.
So if you have to choose the one, so actually whom you will choose, Sherlock Holmes or Bimkesh Bakshi? Then
Indian, of course. Byomkesh Bakshi, of course. My heart goes out for him.
that's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Between the Godfather or Mission Impossible, I don't know about the Mission
Godfather,
Impossible.
any day.
Anytime.
Any
Marlon
day.
Brando and Al Pacino.
Any
Okay, whom
day.
actually you will choose, Al Pacino or Marlon Brando?
Al Pacino.
I'll actually choose Al Pacino. I'm
yeah,
fan.
yeah, Al
I'm actually
Pacino,
his fan.
yeah.
Die-hard fan. Especially actually, I have rather choose him between the Al Pacino and Robert De Niro. I'll go for the Al Pacino.
Yeah, Al Pacino, any day.
It was nice, it was lovely. मतलब काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें थी जिसके बारे में बात हुई. It was so much vibrant, lovely, lively and fast. As usual, जैसा कि हमें बोला भी है मिस विद्या श्रीनिवास ने कि भाई मतलब अब रुकना नहीं है and never say die attitude. Especially एंड नेवर से नेवर एंड नेवर क्विट योरसेल्फ। तो वो अभी भी दिखाई दे रहा है, स्पेशली एक्चुअली शी इज सो मच एनर्जेटिक। तो हम लोगों ने आज उनसे बहुत सारी बातें की, बहुत सारी चीज़ें उनके बारे में पता की, बहुत सारी ऐसी चीज़ें पता की जो आप लोगों को अभी तक नहीं पता है, और रिसेंटली अभी हम लोगों को थोड़े दिनों के बाद वो देखने के लिए भी मिल जाएगी। आज 2 से 3 स्पेशली दोबारा आप लोगों से मुलाकात होगी मेरी आपका आवाज़ आज जो है 90.4 मेगा है रेडियो ज्ञानवाणी, आपला आवाज़ आपला रेडियो। थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you.